Hello, hello. I'm early today. Or rather, I'm actually somewhat on time today. I wouldn't even call it early. This is supposed to be the time that I should start. But it's good to see you all today. Hey, Darian. Hey, Journey. Good to see you both. I hope you're both well. I will take a little sip of my tea. I do have some water for after my tea, but I also brought a cup of tea because I wanted iced coffee, but my iced coffee that I made was still like a room temperature coffee. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to that during the break, maybe. Hopefully it's somewhat cold then, but maybe not. But yeah, so I have some regular, black tea. There we go. Also, sorry. Also the mental picture of trimming the grass in your yard. Like I guess that's a way of putting it. I would have said like mowing the lawn, but technically you can say trimming the grass. But it just makes me think that you're on your hands and knees with like with like a little nail scissors, I guess pair of nail scissors or something, and just like cutting the grass like a one by one. Honestly, I like that way more than you just mowing the lawn, because that sounds boring as hell. Not trying to be mean. I mean, it's nice, I guess, in a way. Let me move my cam mildly, because it's just slightly not quite right. Hang on. Uh, it's still slightly off, but the other way around. Hang on. Is that right? Is this right? It's this motherfucker again. Who are you? Why do you exist? Hang on. There we go. Was that last stream? I think we had him last stream or on Monday. Hey, Avi, good to see you. I hope you're well. I hope you're all well. I can't remember if I said that already or not, or if I just said hello. Does it really matter? It's the thought that counts. Anyway, let's get started. We were in chapter 11, but I think just barely. Why does Twitch has such a dumb app? Ask everyone else. For me, the app doesn't work because my phone is too old, which is an increasingly bad problem. But yeah, I have heard that the app is, especially now, even worse than before, and before it wasn't very good. When it still works on my phone, it wasn't very good. So that's not great, I suppose. Yeah, for me, I can't quite remember when I got mine, but mine maybe around that time or like a year or two afterwards. But I got it secondhand, so it was already a little bit of a piece of crap back then, but by now my phone is garbage. I think it's the battery that's just whack. Like, my battery does not work anymore. Sometimes I'll charge it overnight, but the phone has to be on, otherwise it doesn't even seem to charge. Uh, which is not great. But, okay. Oh, do I have that? Do I have that, mortal wound even after the chapter change? Or did we get it after the chapter change? I don't know. Oh, hi, Ryan! But yeah, my phone back then was pretty bad. Now it's, like, I honestly don't even use my phone anymore because it's a piece of garbage, but I can't afford- Oh! Okay. Okay, Mr. Twirly Man. But I can't afford to really buy a new one. I mean, technically I could, but I'd rather wait until I have like a better or a more consistent stream of income, and then I'll buy. Probably still secondhand, but at least then I feel like I'm not just wasting money. 'Cause I realized that I really easily can live without a phone. The most I'll use it for is the camera, and then I just use Elris's phone. And do I want to say it? during my bathroom break, you know? But then I also just use Ellers's phone. Or, you know, just read the shampoo bottle. So, like, I realized that I can basically live without a phone. And for that reason, I'm not willing to upgrade until I feel like I have disposable income. But if I am out by myself, I do make sure to have my phone charged just in case it suddenly starts working that day. Stop, man! Okay, there we go. Oh! Okay, great. Phew. Right, what's the plan for today? I didn't even say anything. I think... Did we last time do like one half of the stream where we did some friendship and like side missions? And then the second half we do story, I think? I don't know if I like that more or just intersperse the story in between everything. Oh! I'm getting a... Sorry, I was looking at OBS. I know that's probably not... not a good excuse. But, I was looking at OBS because I got an error. Look, okay, look. I know I should be paying attention. I thought I had more health, and I just had to see what was up. Anyway, somehow I have seen the entirety of The Sopranos purely from 5 to 10 minute long clips on YouTube. I feel like... Ooh, some shows are better if you just watch the clips. Oh no! I tried, man! I happened, like, to accidentally try. I didn't mean to fight him. I was walking to, the sewer. Interesting that I didn't really... Did he take money or anything? What even happened? I don't know if I even know what happened, if they punished me or not. I think no. I think they just said, fuck you, and ended the quest. No, we're not doing this. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think we will do just some side missions first and then story later. Nah, I don't know. Let's start with some side missions and then we'll see where we are in an hour. There we go. That's a good idea. Hello, please heal me. And also a checkup. Could I bother you for a checkup? Yes, it's his job. I would hope that we could bother him for a checkup. I also want to buy a medkit or two. Yeah, we have one large one. Let's get... I think the small ones are already pretty good. Let's get 2 small ones. I don't know if I really need anything more. Although technically one bigger one would probably be better. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's twice as effective. I also don't think that we could ever have mortal wounds big enough that one big one doesn't, like, isn't overkill. Could I talk to these fellas? If it ain't Mr. Miracle Man, the guy who saved my life. Oh, hey, that guy! I was just in the right place at the right time. Glad to see you're up and about, Kondo-san. I mean, medicine in the dirtiest place possible? Yes, but where are the homeless gonna go otherwise? Like, there's no better option. So, technically you're right. Maybe up here in the park would be better than in the sewer. But yeah, anyway, they have to hide from malpractice or practice without a license lawsuits, I guess. I donated blood to you, you know. That means you owe me. That's a donation, not a debt. Besides, I couldn't pay you back even if I tried. Ah, well, you could always return the favor if Fukuhara-san ever gets hurt. Yeah, and with interest on top of it. High interest! Sheesh. If only I knew my donor was out for more blood than he was willing to give. I mean, you kinda didn't have a chance. Or like a choice, really. Okay. Oh yeah, speaking of Twitch. Excuse me, someone has a gun. We just came from the medicine man, and we already got another dang mortal wound. That's so annoying. Come on, man, stop getting shot. The last guy also shot him, if I recall correctly. Come on, man, kill him, yeah. Oh no, the gun exploded. This is the worst. This game's so difficult. I've said it from the start. This game is surprisingly difficult. It's way worse, like, than any other game in the series. Not worse, but like the difficulty spike. Like, it's always super difficult. I guess it does get a little easier, but now that people do incredibly strong mortal wounds with just a gun from across the street, that's, oh my god, that's like terrible. That's a good hit though. Oh, I love that. Come a little closer, a little closer. But yeah, I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted. Oh, excuse me. Why are we in tiger style even? I don't know, maybe we still were. But, I don't know if this is public knowledge or whatever, but Twitch has already started doing it. So I assume that it would be okay to talk about this, but Twitch changed, or actually added. Also, yeah, I'm going back to the medicine man. Don't look at me, okay? Like, this is, I have to. But Twitch added, cause you know how during September you can buy subs for like 25% off? I'm not entirely sure just how much. But Twitch started doing basically that, but you can, as a content creator, make your own. I mean, it's very limited, but you can make your own, what would you call them? Like sub-promotions, I suppose. That, 7 times a year, you're allowed to, for a very brief, time, you can make it so gift subs of 5 or more at a time are 35% off, I believe. But that's, like, all that you can do. Like, you get to decide... Oh, you get to decide when that happens, and you can decide how long for, up to 70 hours a year. So like seven times you can do it, up to 70 hours within those 7 time frames, I guess. Which I think is an interesting addition. I do think that maybe they should just fix their app and their website first, but I also understand that they have, you know, employees to feed and an infrastructure to upkeep. So I get that, but, we need to figure out where to go, man. I'm just getting into fights. Where do we go? Do we have any cases still open? I believe... Yes, this one. Okay, I'm just gonna run from these guys. If my controller will let me. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's kind of a fascinating addition. But then again, like, that's the thing. Like I said, I think it's a good idea to add new features, but I have been struggling so much with the clip creator. In the way that whenever I make a clip, it'll just randomly stop working for me. So I'll be like working on a clip, making it longer, changing the title and stuff like that. Hello? Okay. But it'll just stop working, so then I'll just hit play and it won't play anymore. And then if I close that and try to make it again, it'll just not load the clip highlighter anymore. So I have to close my entire browser. Then, you know, well, first copy paste the timestamp where I want to clip. Delete browser. Don't say that. It's not that bad. But like close the browser, open it back up, put the timestamp in, then clip it again, and then by the time I made that one, I can sometimes make a second clip, and otherwise, like by that time, it'll stop working again. So I have to constantly like find where I want to clip, then hope that it works, otherwise reboot my or restart my browser. That shit, I don't know why it doesn't work, but that shit's been so infuriating. And it's been happening for so long, and I also can't find if anyone else has that issue. But like that, like maybe it's just a me issue, or specifically a Firefox issue. That could be it. But it's kind of infuriating to have like such major problems and then Twitch just rolls out. I get that there's also different areas within the company, so people who are responsible for fixing clips are not responsible for making up new ways to make money. Like, those are different people. Like, I get that too, and you can work on two things at once, but it's just like a little infuriating. But I do think it's much better than the knocking thing that they introduced a couple months back. Was it a couple months back? Was it last year? I can't remember. But the knocking stuff, I think, was pretty bad, and I haven't used it. And I don't know if I ever will. I guess the most useful that it would be is that you can see before you click on someone's channel or, you know, page, who they're streaming with, and if they're streaming with someone else without like putting it in the title. Like, that's the one thing I think is good about it. But who wouldn't just use Discord, right? Apart from like that, I don't think there's any use for it. Let's go. Let's talk to this guy. He looks familiar. Okay. With my charming Hasaku face. Steamy Onomichi ramen hat. There we go. Cute fish pouch. Cool boots. Vital for any fisherman. Oh fuck, it's him. It is him. And my bold and trendy Ono shirt. That's right, I'm the pride of Onomichi. Oh no! Michio. What the heck? Weird. Yeah, I feel like maybe this is the same guy, right? I think this is the same guy who's been working with Ono Michio. But I think in a small town, Ono Michio would be a way more popular character, and I don't think that in Tokyo they particularly give a damn. Especially not in Kamurocho. Oh, sorry, I'm the producer, Hironaka. What about it, sir? Would you like a destination tour with Onomichi's very own Onomichio? I take it he's some kind of local mascot? Exactly. Have you heard of him? He's from Onomichi, Hiroshima, a debonair fisherman with a great love of the sea and food. Sorry, first time hearing it. I guess we've still got our work cut out for us. Maybe he's not quite refined enough. If only we could do it like him. Not again. Sounds like the mascot business is pretty harsh. Hey there, mister. Nice to meet you. Hey, you don't sound like Ono Michio. Hey, Michio-kun, that's not right, remember? You're supposed to say, nice to meet you, when you greet someone. That's right, I remember. Whatever, dude. Oh, what kind of attitude is that? You're ruining our mascot. Ah, my apologies. You shouldn't have had to see that. Right, I'll be on my way then. Oh no, he looks so sad. No, you're doing it wrong. He put that, do it like I said. I love that he put that on his Twitter. It's not Twitter, whatever. I feel bad for the guy though. That he's blasting him on social media. He deserves better. Ooh. I hope we can just walk around and walk back. Oh, we can also make more friends. We do have to make more friends. Oh, Yagami-san, you're right on time. And you're Furuya-san from Wet Kitchen, right? Yes, I wanted to thank you for your participation earlier. Participation. Your partition? I mean, partition is also a word, but I don't think we gave him a partition. So I submitted your idea to corporate and they were so impressed they greenlit it right away. Wow. Wow, they're really going through with it? Yes, except for one problem. They can't decide on which store to work with. After all, we're basically asking our rivals to cooperate with us. Not many stores are open to that idea. Yeah, I can't imagine it'd be easy. What to do? Maybe I should be on the lookout for the kind of restaurant he needs. That should help him out plenty. I mean, we could go ask, this fella had the same sort of issue, right? That business wasn't quite booming. Oh, Yagami-san, it's you. How's business these days, Inose-san? Not bad, but it could be better. I'm having trouble thinking up new ideas for our upcoming special. It pains me to admit it, but there's not a lot you can do with a chicken patty. Wet Kitchen, on the other hand. Oh! Ah, that's right. Wet Kitchen gives you pretty stiff competition, don't they? Yes, particularly the one on West Taihei Boulevard. They've been our main competitor for many years. Try being optimistic or give in to pessimism? No, we gotta be optimistic. In that case, I know something that might interest you. The marketing supervisor for Wet Kitchen was actually looking to do a collaboration. You mean he wants to cooperate with another fast food chain? The absolute madman! Well, he was organizing a new promotional campaign and his idea got selected, so maybe he's not so mad after all. However, he went all in on the promotion thinking he could find a partner on the fly. And if you're having trouble coming up with ideas, then this might be a good fit for you. Maybe you two will end up making something big. Inose-san? You know, I could see this working. Yes, what a novel idea. Wet Kitchen really knows their stuff. Well, I was the one who thought of it. I have a feeling this is gonna be a winner. I'll go ask permission from corporate and contact Wet Kitchen right away. And be sure to ask for Furuya. He's the guy in charge over there. Furuya, got it. Thanks so much. I like that a lot. That we helped them both separately. But we also kind of facilitated a cooperation between them. That's nice. Let's see if he is any wiser. Furuya-san, did you find a good place to collaborate with? I'm afraid not. It's difficult when it comes to finding good fast food. Oh, but I already did. Do we have to wait? Speaking of waiting... we do have a little extra money. Maybe we give these guys a little more? Right, we haven't done any real drone racing. Oh, this guy needs 2,000 more. There we go. Let's go. Nice. Basic construction is underway. I wonder if that is... like, if they specifically waited for me. Okay. Artisanal shogi set? I mean, that's probably to put in your office, now that I think about it. I don't know if I came to that conclusion earlier. Or not. Yeah, we should only get these if we're gonna drone race. We really should also only get this if we're gonna dice and cube race. I guess it's not a race. Mind over matter, but I can't decipher the rest. Cryptology? Let's give them some money. Well, Onomichi is also not here. Maybe they moved somewhere. Hang on. No, that's a new one. No. Sorry, did I say Onomichi? I meant Onomichio. That stuff, like that name, Onomichi and Onomichio get me so confused. Like, they're too similar. Hey, Knight, good to see you today. Good afternoon. It's still afternoon, barely. It's good to see you. I hope you've been well. We are currently not doing the story. We are just getting into some fights and trying to find mysteries to solve. What is going on with the physics right now? I mean, classic yakuza, isn't it? No, man. These guys are... Why would you do that, man? I'm not fighting very well right now. Oh no, my encoder is overloaded again. Ugh. Man. I hope it's not too bad. There we go. I'm reasonably good. That's reasonable to hear. I'm doing just fine, I guess. Well, technically I'm not fine, because yesterday... because I've been growing plants, right? And yesterday I had kind of a disaster happen. Because I'm growing 3 different types of pepper. One's a sweet pepper, 2 are like spicy peppers. But I have them in 2 different, like those long pots. I guess, I don't know if you would call them pots. But planters, I guess. And I moved them recently downstairs into the garden because we don't have a balcony. But yesterday I went to pick them up to put them in the garage so that they aren't out overnight. Because they aren't quite used to the outside world yet, so I'm a little wary. And I picked the big planter up and two parts of one of the sweet pepper plants just fucking came off because they got into a snuggle struggle with my some of the other plants. So like pepper plants are basically stalks, and then they split into different stalks, and they're like, then they'll get more leaves like along the stem, and those like splits. And then from the splits, whenever it splits, it grows more flowers to grow into peppers. But that means that those splits are also the weak point, so I basically just tore off 2 limbs, basically. So I'm now, like, I put those 2 in water, like in different jars, to try to save them. But I was heartbroken. Because some of them, like those limbs also already were growing peppers. And I was so heartbroken because I was so excited about them. And then I fucking murdered them. Like I basically, you know the stereotype of pulling people like in medieval punishment, they strap a person by their wrists and ankles to 4 different horses, and then they like pull. They they make the horses start running. I basically did that myself with my own plant, and I was so sad I cried. But yeah, I hope that putting them in water is gonna make them grow roots, and then I have more of them later on. But I don't know if it's gonna work that well. But also, I already have 2 plants of those, so if I am managing to grow like the 2 extra limbs, then I don't know how many peppers I'm gonna have. And I don't know if that is good or bad. What the fuck is going on? Oh no, Michio wouldn't. He would never. Hey, isn't that the weird mascot I saw earlier? Also, why were the like bottoms of his pants soaked in blood? Uh-oh. That's Higashi's place. Wait. Oh no. Hopefully it's just ketchup. Thief! Someone stop him! Thief? The Ono Michio bandit. Oh no. Ugh. How could you let this happen? Aren't you in charge of that costumed maniac? Oh, well, yes, I am, for all the good it's doing. What's going on? Hey, have we met before? Yeah. Like 5 minutes ago, before I went on the plant rant. I feel weirdly fatigued. I feel weirdly the opposite. But I hope it's just a little, you know, a little gloomy moment. Wanna switch? No! Why would I wanna switch? Why would I wanna feel worse? But I am sorry. I am sorry that you feel a little fatigued. Well, I thought you said something about a thief. I did. Or I did. I don't know. That Ono Michio thug just robbed my convenience store. That mascot is on some kind of crime spree. No, this is all a huge misunderstanding. I know what I saw. Well, yes, but what I'm trying to say is, the guy inside the costume isn't the true Ono Michio. What do you mean? Did he pants the guy? Is he saying that the true Ono Michio is Kiryu, or is he saying that the true Ono Michio is the guy he hired, but the guy he hired got robbed of his costume? I'm not sure. What do you mean? The kid I hired to play Ono Michio was a boy named Nishimura-kun, but he was unhappy with the part, so he texted me that he would be quitting. And rather rudely, I might add, he said, "I quit, I left your dumb costume on the side of the street." Oh, okay. So it wasn't the kid. Or like, the kid he hired was the true Ono Michio, but I guess not true, but you know. But he was robbed. Not robbed, he just left the costume. Okay. My sleep has never been the best, but since the war over here, it's even worse, if it's even possible. I mean, that's very understandable that, like, with conflict around, how can you sleep properly or soundly? I'm so sorry that you are feeling the effects. You dumped your mascot outfit on the sidewalk and left? Yes, and he didn't even write where, so I've been searching all over for it. But that's when I caught wind of Ono Michio committing a robbery, and now we're all caught up. So some opportunistic bastard saw a mascot costume on the street and decided to rob a store? That's kind of funny. That seems to be the way of it. I'm sorry, but why did your worker quit like that? I mean, maybe the fact that this guy was posting about how shitty the kid was on social media, I can see, like, reasons why he would quit. Oh no, Michio! Oh my god. What would cause him to be so careless? It's probably because he couldn't handle the pressure that comes with being Ono Michio. I don't think that's it. I think he can't handle this guy. How much pressure could it be? Well, the guy we had doing Ono Michio before was incredible at it, and I guess Nishimura-kun felt inferior. He just couldn't express the refinement, the maturity, all the things his predecessor had, and more. I mean, Kiryu... I guess he is more mature because he isn't a kid. And he was he particularly good at playing Ono Michio? I think he just had the energy, but he wasn't enjoying it either. Like, he also did not want to be there, but he was just doing this guy a favor. So it probably got to his head, and rather than try harder, he just up and quit. Right, hang on. I should write Shokuho down. Otherwise I'm gonna forget. When did it come out? I see, so you have no idea who could be in that costume right now. I mean, it could be Kiryu. Right. Well, we have to consider that Nishimura could have lied about throwing the costume away. It would be a perfect alibi to say he threw it away and then go rob a store with it. A week or two ago. Did you already tell me? I know you told me about it. Was that when it was already released? I can't remember. That rascal caught me completely off guard, I'll have you know. And this is all your fault. I lost 500,000 yen in cold hard cash at a convenience store? I mean, $5,000. Yeah, I guess that's possible. Yeah, right. It wasn't when it was released. Okay, okay. Then thanks for reminding me, I appreciate it. Don't you think we should prioritize finding Ono Michio before anything worse happens? Hey guys, about Ono Michio. I saw him go inside that arcade, Charles. What? Then there's no time for talk, let's go catch him. I hope it's not Higashi, I'm gonna be so mad. Yeah, I'm going too. Oh no. You gotta finish your current Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. That makes sense. This won't end well. I should probably go see what's going on. Have you managed to murder a lot of people so far? Wait, are you killing everyone or just most people? I hope you're at least with a full party. That would probably be good. Oh no! How could they dump the costume like that? Oh no. Michio. The costume has been abandoned. So the suspect came through here. Sure seems that way. Let's take a look inside. Now fess up. Who just robbed me? Oh no. Huh? Nishimura-kun? Hironaka-san? What are you doing here? Why would you quit your job and then go loaf around in an arcade? I'm so sorry. His job? Are you saying this is the guy who was in the Ono Michio costume? That does look super suspicious. Holy shit. I don't think it's gonna be him. But that is so suspicious. Yes, this is him. Then that means he's the thief. Wait, a thief? This has gotta be some kind of awful coincidence. I am killing everyone. I want to see what's going to happen. And no, I don't have a full party. I have only 2 companions. How big can the party be? Is it 4 or 5? Because you can have a bigger party, but then you have fewer people active? Or, I mean, I would assume that's usually the case with games like that. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. It would be so overpowered if you could just bring like 8 people into battle. Max party size is 4. Makes sense. Active party or total party? I don't know, man. With mods, you can have 6. Ooh, I do like that. More people. So I don't have to be as bad. Or good, rather. I can be bad. Active party, okay. And I assume inactive party is however many people you recruit, maybe? Perhaps? I would assume. This has got to be some kind of awful coincidence. Oh, sure, a coincidence. Don't lie to us. It's true, though. I was pretty pissed about the umpteenth lecture, so I came in here to blow off steam. You were pissed at me? Yes! This guy, dude. I've been in here all day, I swear. Besides, the guys who came in after me were way shadier. Hey, don't drag us into this mess. Yeah. Oh, this guy is shady, Daisuke. Yeah, I just wanted to play some games in peace, man. I just don't trust his mustache. Are these the only 4 guys who have entered the arcade? If that's the case, it means one of you is the culprit. What about the worker? I don't trust the worker. I never liked him. Not it? I could never even pull off a robbery. Yeah, okay. You also can't pull off that mustache, so maybe you should shave it. You guys all suspect me then. That's not right. Or that guy. I mean, it's too obvious to blame the yakuza, right? I mean, sometimes the easiest solution is the solution, right? What is that? There's a phrase that I forgot that's like that. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I feel like video games don't usually abide by that rule that the easiest reason or whatever is the right one. But because that would be too easy. Did anyone see someone taking off the Ono Michio costume by any chance? I asked the same question before you came in, but no one saw anything. Listen, you bunch. You bunch? I guess you can say that, but I was anticipating for him to say, you bunch of shits, maybe? I'm going to call the cops, so everybody stay put, got it? I don't think we need the cops. Also, I love that his phone is pink. That's so cute. Huh? What was that for? Calm the fuck down, man. We don't want the cops sniffing around here. Oh, you don't? Oh, you don't you? Well, that sounds pretty suspicious to me. Why is that? 'Cause it's the yakuza? And this whole arcade is run by the yakuza? What's in that bag of yours while I'm at it? It's got nothing to do with you and I don't have to show you shit. No, you don't have to show us shit. You just have to show us what's in the bag. Is that because you look guilty if you did? Shut up! I'm leaving! Nuh-uh, you're not. I'm afraid not. Move or I'll make you move. If you want me to move so bad, show me what's in the bag. Hey, why don't we all just calm down? Can't we talk this out? Yes, someone's gonna get hurt if we're not careful. If only a great detective would burst onto the scene, like in those crime dramas on TV. Well, I'm a detective, but busting onto the scene isn't exactly my style. No, that's Kaito's style. What should I do? Introduce yourself? I like that head out is still an option at this point. Like, okay, bye guys. I'll see you later. Call me if you, like, find out who the real perp is. The Yakuza are already way past their prime to the point it's sad. The cops could just sneeze at them and they're gone. I mean, yeah, I do wonder how cause they stayed around for so long because they had this symbiotic relationship with the police, right? In a way. I wonder how that would work or still works. How does that still works and how is that gonna work in the future? Hey guys. I'm actually a detective.
Eh?
You are?
Hi.
Yeah, my name's Yagami. I run a detective agency in Kamurocho. How convenient! Then do something about this, would you? Please, Yakami-san, Ono Michio's honor is at stake here. And I honestly don't think Nishimura-kun is capable of robbery. That's nice of you to say. Huh? You believe me? I don't want to believe I could hire a robber. It would bring down the whole city's reputation if I did that. You may not be the hardest working kid, but I don't think you're a robber. Hironaka-san. There's a lot at stake, huh? I'll see what I can do. Let's get one thing straight, though. I don't care if you're a detective. You can't see my stuff. The cops don't really need to cooperate with the yakuzers. The cops have all the tech they need. Yeah, now they do, maybe. But there was still a reason for them to keep the yakuza around. But I don't know how that works nowadays. That just means I'm going to have to resort to logical deductions, I guess. No, not logic. I can't do logic. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, we can walk out here? Oh, there you are. Oh, you're so cute. Hello. Oh, look, a cat. Okay. Suspect's bag. Guess we don't have to look at this, huh? The bag's empty, so they've already transferred the money they stole somewhere else. Why would he switch bags, though? Oh, but the guy is holding a bag. Oh, no. I guess to frame the kid. Super Gunman! Part 2? Oh, but do you have to play part 1 first? Are we not missing incredibly important lore? You really didn't want me to see what's in this bag. Hey, what are you staring at? I just want to know, why are you so intent on hiding what's in that bag? Heh, you really want to see it? Fine. You can pay the viewing fee with your life! It's that important, huh? Just let it go, man. I'm not joking about killing you. I've gotta say, the lengths he's going to make sure we don't see that bag are pretty suspicious. Okay. I think it's not that guy. What's he holding? I don't think it's that guy. I bet he just has pornography or something in there. How do we have the same brain? But yeah, it's gotta be something embarrassing rather than bad. Like not 500,000 yen. It's gotta be, or like pictures of his dog or something, but he wants to look really cool. Mind if I take a quick look in your bag? Sure, but there's no money in there. That's okay, I can look at that. Well, I can look at it and judge with my eyes. Get it? Because it's judge eyes in Japanese, the game. Just a wallet and some plushie he won. He probably won in a claw machine. Didn't he say he was here all day? Where'd you hide my money, punk? I told you I didn't do it. It has to be somewhere in this arcade, but where? I feel like I have seen that model before. I don't know why, but my controller buzzes whenever I'm looking at this. Hello, nice bag. Can I look at it? A tote bag. I can probably peek inside. Feel free to have a look. I'm not worried. Sure, let's see what we've got. A wallet with a few thousand yen and some candy. See? Although I guess you could hide the real deal somewhere in the arcade. Was it you? Did you No, it can't be, because we saw him outside. You don't carry a bag? Yeah, but he's got a pouch in his, sweater. Speaking of crime, it seems the triads, though, are still doing okay in comparison. Wow, good for them, I guess. Maybe. I guess. You don't carry a bag? Yeah, I've got pockets for that. So the bag in the hallway isn't yours? The bag in the hallway? What do you mean? I haven't even looked in the hallway since since this whole mess started, man. Okay. He really doesn't know about the bag, or is he playing dumb? Why is this guy named Daisuke? I can't remember what his name was. But that guy's, like, we use his last name? That guy we use his last name. Why is this guy Daisuke? Does it say? Kaneda? Kaneda is also a last name. Why are we calling him Daisuke? Check the robber's costume. Did I not? Oh, okay, I did not. Sorry. So they threw the costume away here. Nobody here seems to have noticed it happen. Oh, the knife? This is the knife the robber used. I doubt it's even worth checking for prints. That's right, Ono Michio wears gloves after all! Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Yeah, that's fair. The cute fish pochette! Would there happen to be any cash in this pouch? Nope. Well, it probably wouldn't still be there if there was. I think I've got a good inventory of the robber's belongings now, but it's odd. Something's missing. The money! What is it? What's missing that What's missing that the robber dressed as Ono Michio would have in his possession? The gloves and the pants. And the boots. A sense of refinement? White pants, sash? I don't think he has a sash, does he? I love that the sense of refinement is an option. Did he have white pants? I can't remember what he wore. I mean, the shoes, definitely. I guess white gloves are more easily explained than shoes. Because the shoes are like clown shoes. Like balloon, inflatable shoes. I don't see his boots. You're right. His cool boots. Vital for any fisherman. When a robber gets caught in the act, an employee can throw a paintball at him to stain his shoes. Oh, that's true! And there was also stuff at the bottom of his pants. I think he was wearing white pants. An employee can throw a paintball at him to stain his shoes. If the clerk did that, we can safely assume the culprit's shoes would be stained. Which means we should get a good look at each suspect's shoes. But there's something else missing too. The white pants. A sense of refinement. I want to pick a sense of refinement, actually. If we still have the option. Which I think we do, because we still need to pick gloves. But I want to pick that one. Ono Michio should be wearing white pants, but they're not here either. Now that you mention it, you're right. The robber was wearing white pants too. That would mean the robber committed the deed in his own white pants. Really? Or he dropped the pants when he put them on. I don't know. What makes you say that? When Nishimura-kun wore the costume, he always brought his own white pants. Well, if he took them off, he'd be basically running around in his underwear, so he wouldn't have stripped. So I think it's safe to assume the robber was wearing his own white pants. Ah, I get it. That means the culprit is most likely still dressed in white pants. Okay. A sense of refinement. This Ono Michio doesn't have that refined, mature look. Well, I guess robbing a convenience store is neither refined nor mature. But is that really evidence we can use to find the culprit? Nah, not really. Just thought I'd point that out. Well, please don't say that in front of Nishimura-kun, okay? He's sensitive about it. Even the internet has come down on him on him for lacking the aggressive charm and mature wisdom his predecessor had. He must be a pretty tough act to follow, huh? That means he's probably missing something else. Oh no, Michio should have been wearing white gloves. You're right, I don't see them anywhere. I guess they got rid of them out of fear that they could trace his fingerprints from them. Any careful thief wouldn't leave such incriminating evidence lying around. I guess you could always burn the gloves pretty easily too. I want to see what they say about the jeans. I should have been wearing jeans. No, no, no. Oh no, Michio doesn't wear jeans. Really? I could have sworn. Oh no, Michio should be wearing a sash, right? Yakami-san, no. Oh no, Michio doesn't wear a sash. It would cover his trendy Ono shirt. What about the fucking Sakana pochette? Whatever. Was it cool boots? Was it cool... Was it trendy Sakana pochette? I can't remember. It would cover up his trendy Ono shirt. Oh, is that right? His outfit is a soul. Please don't get the details wrong. Sorry. Everything that's missing are the white gloves, white pants, and cool boots. There's a chance the gloves were discarded, but the culprit may still be wearing white pants and the boots. I'm not sure. I believe the robber was wearing sneakers. I'm not sure about that. Not Ono Michio's cool boots. I guess those boots would be hard to run in. But if the anti-theft paintball was used, then they may still be wearing sneakers stained with that paint. I guess they would have just discarded the boots too. I was thinking, because I was very distracted by the white pants with like the red. I guess it wasn't blood then. It was paintball paint. But if I had to guess, there's probably a guy wearing white pants and they're wearing them inside out. So you can't see the paint. I don't know how realistic that is though. But that's what I'm gonna assume. That one of them is wearing their pants inside out. And then with their sweater or shirt like over top so you don't see as easily that it's inside out. No. Oh man, they're all wearing slippers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he may... No. He may still be wearing the boots from when he discarded the outfit, but he didn't have any shoes, so he had to have kept the shoes. Right? That's what it's gonna be like. Oh, but you're wearing white pants. I don't think it had a pattern like that, though. Oh, sorry. Is it? Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. Let's look at everything else first. But if I had to guess, it's that guy. You're wearing sandals. Kind of uncommon in the winter, wouldn't you say? Yeah, but I live pretty close by and putting on shoes sucks. I'm sorry, guy, for thinking it was you. I don't think it's this guy. Yeah, I know that feeling. He's not wearing sneakers and there's no anti-theft paint on them. Pretty clean so far. Come on, man. Focus on his pants. I guess not. I guess we can't focus on his pants. What about you? This guy probably is or could be committing a crime, but then a different crime. These aren't boots, and there's not a spot of anti-theft paint on them. Probably not it. If he's the culprit, that would mean he changed his shoes. White pants. That's the same color Ono Michio wears. Hey, what are you looking at? Nothing. That won't be enough proof. Can I really not look at his pants? Maybe from this angle? No, his pants are fine. Sorry, I have to ask about the boots. Wait, are those boots? Yeah, but Ono Michio wears cool boots that are vital for any fisherman. Oh, so your boots aren't cool, I guess? He's not wearing sneakers, and I don't see any paint. No? I thought they were his... Like the Ono Michio boots. Those are the ugliest boots I've ever seen. Okay, never mind. White pants, the same color as the robber, huh? Well, yeah. I have to wear them to play Ono Michio. So you texted your boss that you quit and then threw away the costume? Likely story. You probably kept the costume so you could rob me. That's not true. I can't rule out the possibility, despite whatever faith Hironaka-san seems to have in him. No, it's this guy. Look at how sussy he is. Sandals with ankle-length pants. Wouldn't that be pretty cold? What are you looking at? I was just wondering why you'd wear sandals in this weather, especially with pants like that. Wait, sandals? Oh, crap. What is it? Huh? Oh, just thought of something, that's all. It's nothing. Why do I get the feeling he didn't even realize he was wearing sandals? Yakami-san, wasn't that kind of suspicious? Yes, Hironaka, good job. I should probably take a closer look at those sandals. I'm more interested in the pants. They could be like from a, what are they called? Like a bathhouse, maybe? That he yoinked them? Oh, search for the shoes he was wearing. You're also wearing white pants. Yeah, do you think I'm trying too hard? I'm going on a group blind date after this and I wanted to look suave. You know how hard it is to make white pants work? I don't think you're making them work. That's why I went with ankle-length white pants to give off that really like I care look. Yeah, and then you put a cardigan on top. I think that's your mistake, because then you do really care. That, or at least that's the vibe I would get. Okay, that's one way to go about it. But then I top it all off with this cashmere cardigan that says, "Hey ladies, I'm mature." So I see. I hope you do well at your date. White pants with the bath slippers. My man's definitely not sleeping alone tonight. What do you mean with that? Like, probably with the fishes, but definitely not alone. Oh, ooh. A trash can for recycling, and inside we have empty cans. Yep. Not empty cans, comma. Is it in between here? No. That's why it was buzzing earlier. What's back here? A one-stall bathroom. I looked, but everything seemed fine. That's where he got the sandals from. Because in Japan and other countries, that sometimes happens that... I don't know if it's the case in businesses, but in homes, very often you have slippers for the bathroom. I see. No? Okay. I mean, maybe still, but they're gonna explain that later. Are you wearing any slippers? Or boots? No. What is this? Is this where you put your, like, coin purse? Oh, other trash can? For recycling, empty cans, yep. No, you're not covering for him? I still don't trust your ass. Higashi! Knock, knock, knock! Come out of here! Or come out of there! We need your help! There was one next to the stall. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Hey, that's... They're stained by the anti-theft paintball. Also, I was wrong about him wearing them inside out, but I think that would have been also good. These must be the sneakers the robber was wearing. He knew he'd need to discard the shoes, so he ditched them. Damn. Yagami-san, don't forget, Ono Michio is supposed to wear cool boots, vital for any fisherman. I can't believe the thief went and committed a crime wearing sneakers instead. Yeah, I guess he was thinking more about how to get away than how to catch a fish. But the bad news is that the shoes might be a dead end. Our culprit isn't wearing them still. Have you not been here? It's Ono Michio who's been robbing the convenience store. Look. Just came back. Someone, like Hironaka, this guy, he's the manager, you might remember him. He hired this guy to be the next Ono Michio. But this guy did a shit job, got berated by Hironaka a couple hundred times, probably. So he quit, but called him, because he, like, walked away angrily, and then later was like, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna call him, or text him. And then he just dumped the costume on the side of the road, and someone picked that up, put it on, and then went and robbed this guy's convenience store. But those are the Ono Michio pants, technically, because they said he brings his own pants for the job, and those are technically not Ono Michio's boots, I assume. It seemed to be. So like he just dropped the shirt, the gloves, the pochette, the hat, and a bag. Like the bag that the... Or, sorry, the bag is from the person who picked up the stuff and then robbed the place. Was it that many? Is this not the first time? I feel like all the other times Ono Michio was involved was not because someone stole his outfit. But yeah, anyway. Look at him again, I guess. Oh! What does it say? Oh, it says Sharuru or Charles, the place where we're at. So I think I was right. It's from the bathroom. Oh no. Oh no. Gotcha now, bitch. Wait, there's something written on the heel. Hey, those sandals you're wearing.
Yeah.
Huh? They say Charles on the heel. That's the arcade we're in. Did you win those here or something? Yeah, you figured it out. What do you mean? Well, I changed into these when I went to the bathroom, but I forgot to switch back. Does that mean I'm a suspect? We don't know anything for sure yet, but... That's, like if we unroll his pants and it has paint on them, that's pretty suspicious. No, make him unroll his pants. We don't know where the shoes are. That guy doesn't have any other shoes on him, but it might be the paint-stained shoes that are in the trash, because they used, like, anti-theft paintballs to, like, shoot him or whatever when he ran away. Or toss him. So, like, his clothes are marked. Right, yeah. It was a con man in 7. But this one, it's a robber. Switch? 'Cause he was wearing the ones that are in the trash can. That are, like, the sneakers that are in the trash can. I think that's what they mean. That he was wearing those. Then walked into the bathroom and then forgot to switch them out or something. In 6, that's where he, like, where Ono Michio was introduced, and it was only, I think it was only Kiryu, or maybe then they tried to get a different guy to play Ono Michio. I can't remember. That feels so long ago. It was last year. It was last year that we played 6. Are you done investigating, Yagami-san? Yes, I got what I needed. And I have a pretty good idea who the culprit is. You do? Who is it? What? Don't be mad, man! It's not you! Yakami-san, don't keep us waiting. There's enough evidence and deductions that can make a pretty compelling case here. The body tells us more about a person than you might think. Oh great, I'm starting to sound like a TV detective! Wow, I feel like I heard a detective on TV say that. So, you're gonna tell us who's the robber and where's my money? Okay, I'll accuse the person by talking to them. The culprit is me. I did it! Haha! No, because we saw him. It couldn't be us. It has to be this guy.
Yeah.
Huh? You're saying you suspect me? He seemed so nice. Is this the guy who did it? I think? Yeah. Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, you're the Ono Michio bandit. Me? Where's your proof?
Hey.
You left some evidence at the scene that clearly points to your efforts to cover it up. The pants aren't even an option. Phoenix Wright pointing. They've done it a couple times already. I kind of love it. I think we have to start with this, and then we can be like, this is by the way also why I can't play Ace Attorney. I like Ace Attorney in concept, but I'm always like, oh, why are the why is it this guy? I'm like, oh, because he's wearing bath slippers. But you have to build up to that reveal, and that's something that I'm really terrible at. At least when I played Phoenix Wright, maybe now I'm better at it. I don't know, I am older. But maybe only mildly less stupid. But yeah, like, I guess I have more of an understanding now of tension building and storytelling, so I think I might do better as an adult now. But yeah, that's something that I don't particularly enjoy about Phoenix Wright. But yeah, I think that's what they mean, that we have to prove first, or like first set up, oh, we are missing these items, and then, oh, but we found the shoes here, so it should be that they have different shoes on, and oh, you're wearing those. So I'm gonna guess it's this one. Reveal the evidence. This is what proves you're the robber. How? You know? Yeah, okay. What an ass, don't call me out if you don't have proof. It's gotta be him though, right? What is this? What the fuck? Okay. Then I don't know. I tried playing it, but never got far. Not because I don't like it, I actually like Phoenix. And I've seen someone else stream it, but I personally just never got to finish it. Yeah, I think I personally played 2.5 or something. I can't quite remember. Or like 1.5. I definitely finished the first one, but at some point I was just like, I can't do this. Because I ended up save scumming a lot, and it's just not fun anymore. If you constantly are like, oh, I got it wrong, let me boot up the, like, let me reset, boot up the save, try the next option, nope, got it wrong, okay, shut off the console, open it up again. Hey, Sandwich! Wait, were you here before? I can't remember if you were here before. Were you here before? You didn't scare me. I'm sorry, I'm again feeling a little... This side case has got me feeling a certain way. I cannot brain. You just arrived? Sorry for forgetting, but it's good to see you, Sandwich. This game sometimes just kills my brain. But it's good to see you. I hope you had a good week, and I hope you're doing well. We are doing a side case about the robbery of this guy. That guy's convenience store. And Ono Michio did it. But who? Which Ono Michio? Man, I don't freaking know. Is it not him?
Hey.
Is it the shoes then? Is it these? Maybe we have to work it backwards. Because like I said, like, earlier, I said maybe we have to point out this and there's missing items and then go, well, they're in the trash and you're wearing those. Maybe it's the opposite and we have to show him like, oh, what's up with your shoes, guy? Your sandals are proof that you're trying to cover something up. What do you mean? See, like that's something that I mean, I understand that there's not a better way to do it. Yeah, or you're overthinking it. But earlier, like there have been cases in which you do have to first point out something and then something else and then something else. So there is that build-up. And it's very hard to know when it is the build-up or when it isn't the build-up. And that's one thing. I mean, in Phoenix Wright, there is, I think, always a build-up. But then in this game, there really might not be. Very often, it's just one thing. But, like, it's so hard to know, right? It's so hard to know. Sometimes it's very obvious. This one I don't think was obvious. What do you mean? I already explained why I'm wearing them. I changed when I went to the bathroom. And forgot to switch my shoes back. I shouldn't show this now, he'll just bullshit his way out of it. See? Like, so it wasn't just one item. So I do have to have some build up. Come on, don't... Okay, so that kind of proves that this is the right guy. Is it this one then? Do you see that? The trash can doesn't have a bottom. It's just a trash tube. A trash cylinder. Okay. These sneakers were thrown away in the trash can. They're stained with the anti-theft paintball too. Yeah, I'm glad I thought to throw it at the thief. That's awful. That's awfully funny. The ZY value a little too low. Yeah, maybe that might be it. Maybe you're right. Maybe they just placed it down a little too far down. Rather than not giving it a bottom. I wish I had not said that. That's a weird way of saying that. Anyone would know you'd committed a crime with this amount of paint on your shoes. So of course you had to ditch them. Hold on a second. What proof do you have that I'm the one who threw them away? Stop playing dumb. There's proof on you right now. There is. This is all the proof I need. The shoes. The slippers. Yeah. Well, that's right. You're wearing undeniable evidence. I told you I went to the bathroom and... That excuse isn't going to fly anymore! You borrowed the Charles sandals because you threw away your stained sneakers, right? After all, the stains prove who the robber is. Admit it already, you're the robber. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, if you want to prove you're innocent, show me the pants. Yeah, why don't you lower the pant leg you rolled up? Well, technically both. But that's... I'm going to assume the hem of your pants has paint on it. If they don't, you can prove it right now. Cocker. Shit. Honestly, ow, I bit my tongue. Honestly, that's a great reaction. That's probably what I would also... No, I would say fuck if I was caught doing a crime. Yeah, I would say fuck. Wow, then that's really him. You're the thief. Sniffle. Just call the mole to get away. I don't know if this guy has his number. Sniffle. Yes, I am. I'm so sorry. Why would you do something like that? I saw the costume lying there and I just couldn't help myself. My debts are due today and I didn't have the money. So you thought you'd steal to pay them back? Yeah, exactly like that, Avi. That would be me. Mole smells huge amounts of money. I don't know if moles have very good noses. They don't have very good eyes, but I don't know if they have very good noses. I think they must do. So you might be right, Sandwich. So you thought... Excuse me. So you thought you'd steal to pay them back, and you used some poor mascot to do it? I knew the costume would hide my face, and if I was lucky, the mascot would take the fall for it. You've gotta be kidding me! You almost got me arrested. But spoilers does. I mean, we already found out who the mole is. If you mean the mole? Moles are almost blind and their noses are really good. Are they... Do they really have really good noses? I mean, that makes sense. Like, how else are they gonna find their way around, right? So that makes sense. Yeah, we do know who the mole is. We just found out last stream, I think. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't even consider that they'd accuse a real person in the costume. Why not? Why would you not? Well, this one was no easy case to crack, but I think we're done here. Ugh, I didn't want it to end like this. Just when my debts were paid and my life was finally looking up. Wait, so you paid your debts back already? Nah. Hey, where are you going? I love that. That is so good. Well, you know, look at me. Figured I'd get out of here before the cops came. Besides, the case is solved. No need for me to stick around. The case may be over, but is it really? The case hasn't go home. Yep, that's it. Oh no, but... No, he has to be punished. Then who is... Imagine if you said go home. Go home. I mean... Like, then we could, what's the word? Then he doesn't have to deal with his, debt anymore. But that's also not right, because then it's still stealing from the convenience store guy. So he's kind of getting away with it. Or at least he might still be punished, but he's also debt-free. So I don't know. I don't know. It's not right to let him go, I think. Or to just go home. But yeah, who's the mole? It is the police guy. That's a great... There's multiple police guys. But yeah, it's the police guy. I hate typing through the phone. Yeah, I get it. Like, using a phone to type is not great, usually. Yeah, it's Tanimura. Who is it? It is Kuroiwa, the guy Was he on any cases? I don't know if he was a parasite equals mole. I don't think so. Wrong answer. What do you mean with that? What do you mean with that? Anyway, the case hasn't been solved. No, the case isn't finished yet. What did you just say? What do you mean by that, detective? Inamine-san, you've forgotten one very important point. I have? The whereabouts of the stolen money. Oh yeah, duh! Then I searched... Oh sorry, when I searched Kaneda's bag, it wasn't in there. Which begs the question, where did the money go? That's... Hey, start talking! Where's my money? What if I told you that the mole is Yagami? No, because we've already seen him in the flesh. Like, we've seen the guy dressed up as the mole. But that would be interesting if it was him, but I don't think... I mean, one of our theories was that it was the Matsugana family patriarch. And then, very briefly, but we also didn't think that was the truth. Kaito? But no. No. But that would be fascinating if it had been Kaito. I think I would have liked that. No, because I like Kaito too much and he can't be a bad guy. Yeah, wouldn't that be interesting? Maybe? I don't know. Could be interesting. Start talking, where's my money? Which brings us to Kumakura-san. The bag he refused to let us see. I wonder what's in it. No way. Yeah, and I love him for it. He is my favorite Dream Team member. He's the best one. I told you guys, this has nothing to do with this stupid little investigation. Oh, but I'd say it does, because I think I know what you really are. The debt collector. Kaneda-san mentioned that he'd finally paid back his debts. Yagami-san, that's weird, isn't it? He came here right after robbing the store, so how could he have done that? When and how did he pay back his debts? It's simple, really. The debt collector is right here. I love how Daisuke is just in the corner. We saw him, like, in an earlier shot. He was still just standing in the corner by the trash can. That explains everything. Uh-oh. And that explains your role in this little tragedy, right, Kumakura-san? You're the debt collector, are you not? Grr. Wait, then that means... That's right! The contents of that bag is all the money you were paid back. Gah. If I'm wrong, you'll have to show us what's in your bag. You piece of shit detective, I'm gonna end you! Okay, yeah, back to violence. You think so? Come on then. From here on, I'll start proving things with my fists. Okay. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get found guilty. Okay. Ooh, they're cowering. Here, take this! Take that! Nice! Oh my god. That launch is so good. The combat in this game is... I'm not good at it, but I think it could be really fun if you're good at it. Where's my have a sit joke? Yeah, I mean, I have made the here, take a seat joke. I think multiple times. That AV, that sounds like when you in video games try to get into like a secret club or something and you knock on the door and they're like, yeah, what do you want? And then you have to give them the password, and then it's the salty guitar is in the bidet, and then they answer like the person behind the door answers a whiskey, and then you have to like answer in a very specific way again. That's what that reminds me of. I don't know if that's actually the case, but that would be really, really apt. Damn, how is some scrawny detective so strong? I get lots of practice on cheap thugs just like you. Now let's see what's inside your bag. We could have saved so much time if we did this from the start. Just said, show us what's in your bag or else. And then fight him. And then take out the money. And then be like, oh, what's this money? It was you, wasn't it? And then he'll say, no, I'm just a debt collector. It's that guy over there. We could have saved so much dang time. And embarrassment, because I got so much wrong. Quite a large wad of bills. So you're the one he owed, right? Right. Today was the collection day, so I told Kaneda to meet me here. He brought me 500,000 yen as promised, but I had no idea the dumbass knocked off a store to get it. My bad. But you must have realized it was stolen when this whole fiasco started, didn't you? Yet you still tried to hide it and run. Well, yeah, who wouldn't? But I get it. I lose. I'll return the money. What's your call, Inamine-san? Well, first thing I'm going to do is call the cops. Yeah, that makes sense. And then... Wow, Yakami-san, you were really on a roll for a while there. Yeah, but only for a little while. Yeah, thanks for all your help, great Detective Yakami. Don't call me that, please. Oh... Is that a joke on, Daigyakuten Saiban? The great Ace Attorney? That might be. Interesting. Don't call me that, please. It gets to my head and I start acting like one. I just hope the whole thing wasn't too damaging for Onomichio's reputation. No way. We'll keep promoting him to make sure he stays refined and mature. Right, Nishimura-kun? Hironaka-san, thank you. What are you thanking me for all of a sudden? I threw away the costume and ran from the job, but you still believed in me the whole time. Of course I would, Nishimura-kun. Huh? I hired you to be Ono Michio because I could tell you were a sincere, honest kid. And I believed that one day you'd surpass even your predecessor and develop your own Ono Michio soul. Hironaka-san. But nobody can put this suit on and just wing it. It takes hard work to become a city's mascot, so don't let me down. Meitante, Conan? That could also be a thing. Yeah. Could be either one. I don't know. Maybe, but that makes more sense because he's also a detective. Okay, I can at least Michi halfway. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. Do they call him Great Detective Conan? Now you're getting it. Oh no, Michio, huh? I hope he makes everybody proud. Don't point at him. It kind of looks like he was making fun of him. That was a lot of money. Who's this from? No, Kim, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Meitante just means... Wait, is Meitante Great Detective or just Detective? I'm not sure. Maybe you're right, because it's Tanteisha. So maybe Meitante is Great Detective. And the second title of the second translates to Brains Over Brawn. What do these do? Oh. Got a book for it? Did I already get them? Or do I have to go home to get them? That's almost half the money I got from the job. Well, I got 120. That was like almost 50. So not quite. Hello, gentlemen. No, keep running. Please keep running. Can't go there. Ah! I didn't know that. Oh, is Ryan distracting them? I think Ryan might be distracting him because I saw, or them, because I saw him on the map, or someone on the map. Let's go home, see if we have mail. Oh. Where'd you come from? Up, 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 up. Okay. Man. Let's see. Okay. Mind over matter. Reading this guide has unlocked Boost EX Gauge 1. Learn how to use it on the skill app. Anything else? Not anything else. Charges up the EX gauge faster. We should get that. Let's stick to just one level up. Because then I do want to upgrade one of the other big stats. But they cost so much. This one I want to like unlock, but it's 18,000. That's so much. I guess we can make more friends. I should have run upwards, I think. See if I can make more friends. We should- oh, you know what? Maybe we'll do some drone races. Because I haven't done any. And I did want to do some before we finish the game. Hang on, I can take the escalator. The wrong way around. Oops. No, hang on. Drone. Customize. Oh. Ah. Right. I think the way it works is that if you get a different one, let's get the actual pigeon. Then you can make more costly parts. So you can get more expensive parts. That's what costly means. So you can- oh! Hello? Where did you come from? Freaking sky? Why is there a guy with knives? Oh, it's Ryan again. Okay. Of course it's Ryan. Why would it not be Ryan? Oh! Where did the third guy come from? What the heck? Or that guy? Ryan, please. Ryan does a good job. I do like the fact that you can have him as like a little friend who fights alongside you sometimes if he happens to be in the neighborhood. Yeah, sure. Bye, Ryan. Milk? Oh no. We need to buy different paints. Anime paint! This model features an illustration of Asuka Momokaze. Is that actually a person? Or anime character? Legendary dragon. Oh. More turbo. Interesting. I guess you're right. Yeah. Kiryu can grab big people. I mean, it's not just fat people, it's also big people, I think. But as Yagami, you just kind of grab next to them. That's a good point. I guess we make the best parts and hope And hope that they all fit in there, maybe? Oh, and these are all paints. Okay. I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I get it. Oh, we made multiple propellers? Fucking... Okay, I guess it makes sense. This is the most in between. More turbo. Oh man, sandwich! If Kiryu-can does Kaito as well, find out on the Lost Judgment Kaito Files DLC. I am excited for that one, I can't lie. So we have a propeller and a fan? I don't know what that is. So we need whatever that is and whatever that is. Motor? ESC? That one is by far the best. That's kind of annoying that we spent some extra things, but we might be able to get stuff pretty easily. Does any of this matter? I don't think that these matter. Yeah, it's just the color and the paint. But we also have a pigeon, so... And the cost limits are very low. So I guess the pigeon is the easy mode. Because you can kind of fit anything on there. Is that not the- wait, is that not the one we already- whatever. Yeah, that one. Okay, durability, handling, but no turbo or speed. I think we'll be at least better off right now. Just enter Grand Prix. I don't know, man. It'll be just fine. It'll be just as fine as it was last time, which is not fine. But I don't know if I can change anything. Start the race, and maybe we can customize in between. Do you think it'll actually fly like a bird, or is it just... like, is it gonna flap? I forgot the buttons. Help. Okay, that's stop. Are there any other buttons? No? Oh no, my encoder again. My handling does not feel super good. Wait, isn't there a way to... yeah, up and down. Oh, right, that's how we go. Oh, that's how we turn faster. Okay. Okay, I get it. I remember. This is more strafing. And this is more turning. Okay. It's not as bad. I'm fourth? I thought I was last. But no, okay. Great. I don't have to win. Yeah, I guess I guess we are just T-posing, huh? T-posing for dominance. not flapping our wings. Sad. But I do wonder, like, where did we get all the special drone skins? Or models, I guess. I sense nostalgia? Why? Why? How so? Also, what kind of name is Popcorn Frog? I'm sure I pointed it out before. I think this drone is much easier. Dragon Card? I was thinking more about Pocket Circuit from 0 and 1. Because you also have to change parts rather than just like the cart. But this is much easier than the other drone, I think. Maybe not. I don't know, because the speed was still very low. Maybe... I do think that the first... Wait, are we redoing like a Grand Prix that I already did? No, I think because I ended up losing. Okay, that might be why I'm losing. Because I'm terrible. And not paying attention. Yeah, Pocket Circuit. I mean, Pocket Circuit. The racing itself wasn't as fun. But there was a lot more math, I guess. And picking things to go with one another. Strategizing, I guess. So I did kind of like that about Pocket Circuit, but I also thought that sometimes it was absolute bullshit. Sometimes it was just garbage. Because random events can just make your cart fly off the track. Not good. That's not good. Like, it's so inconsistent. But overall, I do like Pocket Circuit a lot. I think it's back in Gaiden, right? In the man who erased his name. I'm excited for it to be back, and I want to know the lore behind it. If it's Pocket Circuit Fighter again, or if Kiryu just walks into a Pocket Circuit stadium and is like, I remember this. And then he just starts playing again. It is? Yes. Yeah. I love it. Oh, hello. I hope it's good. I hope it's a little better than in Zero and Kiwami. Like, that the physics aren't as insane. Oh my god. Going from 1 to second to first to second to first to second. I love Kiryu and I wish for more, but he's so damn old and he needs to rest. Yeah, I have the same feelings. I could play as Kiryu forever, but give the man a fucking long vacation at the very least, like a couple years. Or just put him in retirement. Not like a retirement home, but I mean, maybe also. Was I first? Yeah. Oh, but only barely. Not even 0.1 second before the last one. Next one. Yeah, okay, I think this is still relatively difficult. I wonder if that's me or not. Or if there are just better parts that I don't know about. Yeah, because we can do the upgrades, right? Not the upgrades, the Kickstarter things. Oh yeah, I remember. We're gonna go through like alleys and shit. Come on, little pigeon. I feel sad that this is Kaito's lifelike pigeon. I miss Kaito. I thought he took my health away again already. But I love Kaito. I miss him. I hope he's okay. I missed that one. That's fine. I think I'm doing okay. Oh yeah, this shit. Oh my god. I forgot that it was through the Millennium Tower of all places. Come on. Oh, that wasn't a lot of health that I got back. What the heck? Come on, man. This song is like so stereotypical like disco music. Stereotypically disco music, I suppose. I assume I've never been to a disco. But I would assume. I don't think I would fit in at a disco. Like, or club. I guess it's a club, not a disco. What am I talking about? Am I a boomer? There we go. I feel like a boomer. Yeah, Kaito has a lot of things in common, doesn't he? Help. Which button was to slow down? I don't want to try. But I think we have to slow down during the Millennium Tower area, I guess. This is a really fun addition, though. I wonder if they came up with drone races before coming up with the idea of them having drones or a drone for research purposes. Whichever one came first, the chicken or the egg. I think they were both good additions. Okay. I missed that one. I missed that one. Oh no. I can't really slow down though because it's okay, the other one. Yeah, because speeding up is so difficult. Not difficult, it just takes so long. Yes, okay. Whew. Half a second. Okay, well, that wasn't a lot faster, but, you know. Any time faster is enough time faster.
Yosha!
Yeah. He's such a nerd.
Yosh!
I love him. I do have to say that, like, Yagami has very much grown on me. At first I wasn't so sure, but I do really like him. Oh, we are still in the beginner league. Oh. I hate how he's lifelike, but then doesn't flap his wings, doesn't freaking blink or anything. I think last time we did make it here. Or, I don't know, I guess it's not knockout, so we definitely would have made it here. But, I think this is the course where it all went to shit. That or the last one. Hard to tell. Okay. Oh, Pink Street this time. Oh! Alright, I think last time I commented on the people standing so close together and how dangerous it was to fly between them or whatever. I do remember talking about that. Oh yeah, and then out the window here, I remember. Out the window here? Oh no! That was so bad! Oh no, this is terrible. I have to heal. Take the shortcut. Oh man. I think I like this more than Dragon Card. Because it's a little more skill. Oh no, I killed that guy. I feel like this game is a little more skill and isn't as random. And I feel like I'm actually relatively good at it. Hey system, good to see you today. Thanks for tuning in. We are not playing Flappy Bird. We're not flapping. Oh man, again, dude! It's our L. It's L, the L button. The LB button to slow down. But no, it's not Flappy Bird, it's Drone Bird. Technically, we're supposed to be flying a drone. But somehow they made it an actual bird. I mean, it's an optional skin, so you don't have to fly with a bird if you don't want to. I just think that birds are really neat, so... That's why I'm flying with a bird. But it's good to see you today! And I hope you had a good week. And a good start to the weekend, hopefully. Unless it isn't the weekend for you. Or if it's already like Saturday morning, then I guess it already started. Right, it is Friday today, huh? I hate this frigging... I hate that freaking building, dude. I'm too fast. I'm too fast for that building. Is it a knockout race? No, I'm sorry. Man, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for him. Did we still win? No! Oh my god! How many more are there? I think the 5th one was the last one, so we have to be in front of Jack Be Gone. I wish Jack Be Gone was gone. Whichever, whatever. Grammar who, I don't care. We have to be before them, him. It's LB. It's just that my acceleration is terrible. Oh man. Oh no, we're left. Terrible. This is terrible. This is such bad news. Stop messing with my drone. Careful, guy. That's so risky. I love that people are reacting to the drones. That's not a lot of recovery. I do think we did these ones, like this round before. I don't think... Like, I had a feeling that we may have quit because I knew we couldn't win, or like I'm going the wrong way. Oh no. That's devastating. Oh no, I remember this. Oh no. Oh no! Come on. Come on. Maybe Jack places... No! Maybe Jack places low. Because he hits like a random sign 10 times. That would be good. Likely? No. But one can hope. Oh no, I wanted to take the inside because I think it might be faster. But this is terrible. This is terrible, man. This is so terrible. If I hadn't gone right instead of left, I wonder if I would be winning. I think I would stand more of a chance. I should have picked the other one. This is fine. Oh my god, I'm doing so well. Relatively. Come on. My thumb is hurting! My left thumbstick is just being like pushed up, so my left thumb is just... Oh no! This is the worst. I gotta take the inside. That better not be Jack. He is so good! Ah, he took the speed boost! Oh no! Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm so desperate for the win. I really messed things up last time. Like, last... Oh no! 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 Last second, I guess. No, and it was Jack anyway! You and me both. No, no, I would have still been second. Jack is a god. We were first for like 3 races. Like, we got first place in 3 races. No. No. Please, not again. I was so close. I guess let's do the thing we always do. Throw money at our problems. Guess I do have a lot of money. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was so much money. Now we have to go, pick up the upgrades. I assume? Wait, I don't know how that works. Do we have to go home to pick them up? Or... Ah, okay, we pick them up. Okay. I thought maybe I still had to make them, but no. No, no, leave me alone. Not today, I'm busy. I'm busy. Can't you see I'm on a mission? A mission to beat all the kids in the little drone races? I guess they're not kids anymore, huh? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I thought I had to turn left there. Whee! Nice, perfect. Do not be fooled by the text that says failed, because I indeed succeeded. Okay. Oh, but they're low cost. This one's, oh my god, handling 30? Yagami-san, the Keihin gang. Shut up! I'm road racing. I'm road racing. I'm road racing. Low cost turbo is so good. But not because of the low cost, more so because of the turbo. No one better, huh? Did we not get 4? Huh. The base stat of this... Oh, because we have to get rid of one. Oh my god, look at this guy. This guy is so cool. Give me the pigeon again. Oh. I thought we had a 4th item. Hyper propeller, supermotor. ESC, turbo. I should have 4. Did I already have one, perhaps? The supermotor. Oh, but the handling goes down. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, okay. We'll not immediately do the drone racing. Let's... It's kind of too late. I think we'll leave all the story stuff till after the break. I want to take a break in like 20 minutes. So, I think for now we'll try to make another friend. And then... I mean, 20 minutes goes so fast in this game. I'm not sure if we're gonna have more time than that before the break. So let's for now just make a friend. Maybe make 2 friends. Hello? Did you hear that? That was a chorus. Oh. Okay. Let's go talk to these guys again. That guy isn't there. They're both here. Hello, friends. Of each other and me, hopefully. If it isn't Yagami-san, the sandwich shop sleuth. Good to see you, Inose-san. You too, Furuya-san. Thank you again for all your help. Come to think of it, this is the first time all 3 of us have met together. It is, isn't it? So how's that collaboration coming along? Well, thanks to you and Furuya-san, Wet Kitchen agreed to be our partner for this project. I don't know what they said. And even though our campaign just started today, it's already bringing in the big bucks. That's great to hear. On top of that, thanks to the increase in profits, my bosses decided they won't be closing down the store. Now I won't have any more nightmares about getting fired or getting my face dunked in the deep fryer. I'm glad you can finally work without buckling under all that pressure. Good for you. I owe it all to your valiant efforts, Yagami-san. I don't know how I can possibly repay you. A nice hamburger? That would help repay it. I want hamburger. Deep fryer, saucepan. If you could have a Japanese name, but only to select Yakuza characters. Oh, like pick from Yakuza character names? Is that what you mean? I mean, it would have to be a female, right? There's not that many... There's not that many women with good names. Like the kids at the orphanage. Yumi, Haruka. What was Park's first name? Makoto. What was Park's first name again? But I don't like Park, so maybe I don't want her name. Haruka is kind of nice, but I don't know if Haruka would suit me as a name. I don't know, that's difficult. Or are we going last names? Because last names are kind of not gendered specifically. Because, like, otherwise, you know, why? I mean, Majima rolls off the tongue really easily, right? Majima? I don't know. I guess I don't need to ask mine or Mine. What do you mean? Say what? Who else is there though? For first names. For last names there's plenty. I mean, Makoto is also kind of nice. Like a nice name. But I wouldn't pick the first and last name Majima and Makoto together. I don't think that sounds good. What Japanese name would it be if it's based from yakuza characters? Yeah. I don't know. That's so tough. This song's kind of a vibe now that I'm listening to it. But yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe I do like Makoto a lot. For me. And then a last name. Or should I specifically pick from my, like, favorite characters? Like, pick the last name of my favorite male character, and then the favorite female character I'll pick first name. But I don't know. Oh. Oh yeah, you would be Ichiban. Like, yeah, that's kind of obvious. I don't know. What's a really nice name? I'm gonna have to think on that, because I can't think of anything. Again, I do like both Makoto and Majima, but not together. Oh, it was Mirei. It was Mirei Park. Mirei is a beautiful name. I don't know, I'll think about it. Don't mention it, I was just doing my thing. Well, just know your contribution was vital to our success, Yagami-san. We really couldn't have done it without you. And you're good too, Furuya-san? Oh yes, thank you so much for your thoughtful advice and for including me in such a well thought out campaign. All of us at Wet Kitchen appreciate your help. Both restaurants benefit so much by working together. Take, for instance, the fact that our company had previously put an emphasis on sales alone, but by learning from a similar chain like Wild Jackson, we were able to gain more insight into our overall outlook. Okay. Whatever that means. We want to follow Wild Jackson's example of being loyal to their main product, namely their fantastic fried chicken. Pretty soon our negotiation became an open discussion. They should put, if they don't already have that, they should put fried chicken on a hamburger. I don't know if they already have that or not, but that would be a good collaboration. Pretty soon our negotiation became an open discussion about developing our strengths and reaching our full potential. After listening to Furuya-san's thoughts, we started to tackle tough problems and solve them the Wet Kitchen way. Both of our companies are very grateful to you, Yagami-san. Nice! All I did was put 2 and 2 together, and look what happened. Restaurant history in the making. Ahaha, perhaps you're right. Oh, I almost forgot. Late as it is, I hope you'll still accept a token of our gratitude. I don't know how much it was. I mean, it doesn't matter either. I'm just happy to help, I guess, and get the XP for Like the level, the friendship level. We hope it truly expresses the combined appreciation of both of our establishments. I guess that's a thank you combo. Though we may be separate companies, our goals are one and the same: to serve the best fast food in Tokyo. Couldn't have said it better myself, Inose-san. Anytime you want to try the new special, come to either store and we'll start your order right away. Well, I kinda do want some. Let's see what they have. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess we're going here first, huh? I owe you one, man. What can I get you today? Is it the wild special? Oh, they already put it on a sandwich or a burger. Okay. I mean, at what point is it a sandwich and when it's a burger? I guess because it's chicken, it's a sandwich? No, it's because it's fried chicken, it's a sandwich. But if it's a hamburger, regardless of what meat it's made from, then it's a burger. Give me the special burger. Yeah, yummy yummy. That looks pretty good though. Maybe a little large. I don't know how you're supposed to eat that, but it does look really good. I wonder what they do, because what they do, right, is have 2 burger buns, cut them in like half, like slice them open, and then take the 2 bottom ones, put all the stuff on top, and then put 1 lid on top. What happens with the other lid? Like the other top half? What do they do with that? Yeah. I feel like if I ate that I wouldn't need anything else for like the rest of the day. Yay. Yeah. Bing. This guy still wants to talk to me though. Does he? Oh, welcome. Please make yourself comfortable. Let me know if you think of another great plan. Okay, I guess not. Oh no, I'm sorry, Kim, but solve your own problems. Solve your own Kim problems. That doesn't make any sense, I'm sorry. Yeah, they just eat 5. I don't know how people can do it. I don't understand, like, competitive eaters. Especially the ones who are relatively lean. Let's call it that. Like, how do you do that? How do you eat that much? How do you practice eating if you are that skinny or relatively skinny? I don't know, man. Anyway, I think it's time for a break. Might be a good time. And then I think afterwards, we'll start with doing some story, and then we'll see what we have time for, or how long, or how intense it is. And then maybe we'll do some more, side stuff at the end. Hang on, let me actually save just in case. I mean, there's autosaves, right? So it's probably fine. Yeah, that's wild to me. I mean, must be nice, sort of. But it might also not be nice, because what do you do afterwards? I don't know, man. Anyway, I will be back in just a minute. If you need a snack, a drink, or anything else, you've got a little bit of time. And I'll see you all in just a minute. Well, more than a minute, but in a few minutes.